Woo! Oh, I should say that, huh? I really should be saying that. Woo! I really should be saying that right now. Hold on. We're gonna get started here in a second. Have a little fun, good time here in the old bright and early. I think this is the early stream I did in a minute. This is been for a minute. We're letting people get in here. And then we'll get started here and start the intro, blah, 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 blah. And remind you, everybody, this is a uncensored show. Which means, by all means, just be respectful. That's all I ask. I'm gonna go away another, I'm gonna say about 20 seconds here, and then we're just gonna completely get started because I can't wait for everybody here because SmackDown's in like an hour and a half. So I'm like, I ain't trying to be here all night. Just saying. But get ready to get started here. Shouts to everybody that's already in the chat. I will get to you guys as soon as we get started. I got a list. I got a list of topics, and you know what the main topic is. I have a list. So stay tuned for that because we're going to have a little fun. Uncensored. All right. Well, let's just get the party going, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, you know what we do. It's a party, baby. Let's get this party going.
That's it. Hard.
It's a party. It's a party, baby. It's a party. I'm trying to get this off. Give me a second. Oh, you gotta love technology here. Hey, there we go. Again. Uh-oh. What just happened? That's right. Hold on. Give me a second. I think. All right, Joe, welcome to the Wrestling Underground Party. This is the first time ever, I guess you could say. Yeah, So let's get this party going. Oh, what the heck? Why is this doing it? There we go. There we go. Hey, how you guys doing today? Hey. Okay. No judging. Don't not judge me. Wrong one. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I think it's this one. Hey, it's that one. Okay. Don't put me under the controls. It's good. It's oh my god. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. I was like, what's going on? Welcome everybody. This is the Wrestling Underground Party where we do everything uncensored. Just to be advised, I don't know what I'm gonna say when it comes to the topics. I'm just going to tell you just now because I just don't know. So let's see before we start. Let's see if I have anybody here. Anybody here? Anybody? No? Anybody? No guess? Anybody? No?
What's up?
Hey! You know that voice. Your Abby, my Abby. Jody, what's going on?
I'm driving home, so I might lose you from time to time, but I'm here.
Hey, that's all. Hey. I heard you got a nice setup, by the way.
I do.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
You'll see it on Monday.
Oh, that's the premiere. Oh, I'm juice. I'm juice. But that's one thing we have to talk about. A certain guy that's changed his name on Twitter and stuff like that. We got to. That's gonna be our first topic. But let's give everybody a shout out first. I'm waiting for people to come in. You know how this is the first time I did a stream this early since the tailgate days. You remember the Monday night tailgate, the SmackDown tailgate, all that good stuff. But everybody's like, why did you do a show like this during the day like this? I'll tell you why. But first, let me get shout outs. Teaser. You like the teaser? Hold on. I got to put the banner on. Banner. The banner's not working. Oh, there we go. Yep. Technology. Let's see here. Kevin Correa, welcome to the party. Shout outs to you. Jason Peace, welcome to the party. Shout outs to you. Jesse in the building. Shout outs to you. Oh, Jesse. I don't know you're gonna like this stream. Joker, welcome to the welcome to the party. Jazzy. James, welcome to the party. Shout outs to you. All right, real quick. The main reason I decided to do this earlier, the main reason is because it's kind of hard watching wrestling shows and to turn around and watch a stream. Does that make sense? So my thing was, ain't nobody gonna watch this, or technically ain't nobody watching it. But you get what I'm saying. It's a lot easier to do this now than to do it after SmackDown, and it'll be all bad. So I decided, well, this is a clean spot right here. Nobody doing streams at this time. So I was like, why not just go ahead and shit. First cuss word. There we go. First cuss word. Yes. My thing was, well, might as well just what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word?
Just roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches, there you go. See, that's right. See, that's what we're telekinesis. We're telekinesis. I'll see. I got you all.
You made me laugh while I was inhaling. Not good.
My bad. Breathe. Let's see. The pricing thing is I haven't swore yet. Jays have not swore yet. I'm waiting for it. I'm just waiting. So
give it time.
I know. I'm just waiting. Just to let you know, this will be every single Friday, unless I have to go out of town for club or for doing a DJ and stuff like that, which is gonna be rare because it's more like it'll be in town. So I can do it right after SmackDown and stuff like that. So we're basically good. The only thing that will happen is sometimes I go on vacation, which I'm not I not gonna go on vacation. So there we go. All right, let me start with the mumble jumble, mumble shit jumble. I don't know why I said. I don't know why I'm sugarcoating words. It's the party. If you guys are under the age of 18, I don't think you should be here. I'll just say it.
Shield your ears.
Shield your ears, especially with the topics we have tonight. All right. I'm assuming it's tonight. Where are you at, Jody?
On my way home. I have to stop by and pick up some medicine first.
Uh-oh. This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So let's not sugarcoat what's the first topic is, because we know what the first topic is. I gotta put this channel, the Insider channel, C channel, we're all Bray Wyatt fans. So first topic is Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is now a free man.
Woohoo!
I know. Hey, that's kind of weird, ain't it? He's a free man, like he been in jail, sort of.
A little bit. I feel
know.
Like we've been in jail.
Dude, we've been in jail because we haven't seen the man. Like now is what's going to happen now?
No. Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know why I'm saying Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
My thing is I guess I can't call him Bray no more. I
Nope,
guess
you have to call him Wyndham,
we
which is
gotta call him
still really
Wyndham,
weird.
which is very weird because I always knew his real name even when he first
Thank
came
you.
up. He first came up when I started looking at wrestler names, but I never called him that. I I barely called him the what's the name? I forgot his name when he first came into the wrestling business. I don't want to. I don't even know he wouldn't think about that right now. So I'm not going to do that. I'm like, by the way, the picture of him at the studio.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Look how in shape this dude is.
He's wearing shirts with sleeves now.
Dude, I would too. I'm like sitting here like, oh my god. I'm looking at like, dude, he's inspiring me. Like I'm on this fish, chicken, and lots of water. That's basically what I am. Of course, the smoothies, duh. But but I he inspired me. I'll be he inspired me when we saw him at WrestleMania. When WrestleMania, he was very trim. Now he's trimmer. That careful, no hazards on the way. This is an awesome. This is an awesome stream already. So with that in mind,
there's like 20 different ways I can go home from the pharmacy, so I'm trying to figure out the fastest one.
Oh, that's right. You're in a new place. That's right. Okay, that makes sense. So this is a good question, and this is also a good question to chat. Where do you see him? Here's the funny part. You guys remember when I was like, I don't see him coming back to WWE, but I'm like, you never know.
Yeah.
So I'm like sitting here like, the rest of the world is going to be on high alert the next few days. High alert. Because one, he's originally on SmackDown. So yeah,
I think he's gonna wait until Halloween.
If he waits till Halloween,
I think
the only sucky part about waiting till Halloween is unless he do a vignette some on Sunday, because there's no wrestling on Sunday at all. The next show after Halloween is of course Raw. There is a possibility, and it's funny because the last video cat we saw of Seth Rollins, we saw the Fiend.
right.
This will be the biggest swerve ever.
It'd be pretty funny at this point, actually.
I mean, like all the things she talked about, and like it's not like he's saying screw WWE or stuff like that. He's never he has not said that. Like if that was,
I think if it came out to be a swerve, we'd all be sitting there and just looking at the TV and going, "I fucking hate you guys."
Right. I like sitting here like it can happen. I mean, Joe said it last night. He's like he had tickets for the show tonight. Well, he don't have tickets to the show tonight, but he's right there. So he's like, hey, you guys, I'll be honest with you. If you're close until he make a decision where he's doing, he might go to Hollywood. He might go to Hollywood right now. He might wait till next year. Please don't do that.
Yeah, he might. Well, we know that he's in Hollywood, or he was yesterday. So.
Right. And here's the funny part about that. I know that's like owned by AEW, but
Well, it's the other way around. That network is owned by that company.
Right.
They own AEW.
I keep it with guy Ted Turner is not actually owned the company no more. I completely forgot about that. It's crazy because really close to where he at is Impact. They're now in Vegas now. So I'm like saying to myself, I'm like, very interesting. I mean, that could be, and my I know, right? My thing is, why would you go to AEW where all I get it. He don't really care being a star. It's just as long as he do his thing, he really don't care. But I think he's a star, and I think he should,
right.
He should be at a company where he can actually, do some things. AEW is the AEW.
Yeah.
You know what? I watch AEW. I'll keep it real with you. I watch AEW. I watch a lot of things, honestly. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I'm sorry, I have that in my head from Wednesday. I'm like, what is this? And they talk about all the cringe stuff that WWE do. Just throw it out there. So at this point, Jody, I'm gonna leave it up to you. Like, where do you think he's going?
I don't know. I think my knee-jerk reaction, he's probably going to end up in AEW, but I'd like to see him in Impact.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody haven't watched Impact,
I don't know.
Basically, Impact gives you free range of everything. If you see, oh my God, that's probably one of our topics. The Moose promo from last night. That was ridiculous, and I don't know, Joe, you heard it, but I'm gonna try to let me find his promo. You are going to laugh your ass off. So you haven't heard this promo, right, Jody? Is it raining? But I'm gonna read this promo here in a second. But hey, dude, that was insane. Like I said, Impact makes you free to doing anything. What we got here? I was waiting for that. Let's see what else we got here. I get the booster shot. I feel like, oh, okay, that's a different subject here. We fucking love Bray Wyatt. We all do. Just throw it out there. Uh-oh. I lost Jody. I lost Jody. Oh, there you go. She's back. Husky. Let's see if Joe and Jeff is Joe or Jeff at SmackDown night? No, they're not. They're. He talked about it last night. That was his thing. Warner owns AEW. I mean, Warner don't own AEW. They own the rights to their TV deal. Does that make sense? AEW is owned, of course, by Tony Khan. That's obviously, So, but yeah, that's what we got with that. So I don't know where he's gonna go. I honestly really don't know where he's gonna go, but I do. Who knows? The other thing that's burning in the head right now is Jody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch it up. I was about to do that some different topic, but the promo that Moose had sent for last night, you have to listen to this. Did you hear about this?
No, I was on pain medication. I went to bed.
Here we go. I'm gonna read this. Remember, Moose is the champion, and this is exactly what he said.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how elite you are. It doesn't matter what tribe you are a chief to. It doesn't matter if you're the boss,
Oh.
the man.
Oh.
Hell, you can add a new day to the week.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still the greatest champion in all of professional wrestling.
That's awesome.
That is probably at least at least a top 10 promo this year. Has to be. There have been some crazy ones this year, but that is to break the walls.
Yeah.
That's awesome because I always wanted Impact to work with WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they're not working with AEW no more. If you guys ever heard, that's actually our next topic. But they're still aligned with ROH, New Japan, so stuff like that. So speaking of that, Impact is now the lone wolf. If and let's go with Bray. If Bray goes there, if Titan goes there, can you say they're like the top? They're in that top 3 now.
Oh, for sure. And like we talked about before, I think Impact would kind of build their show around him.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like the Roman Reigns of Impact.
Mm-hmm.
The whole show would be built around him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely agree. It's because Impact is already they don't care as long as the show is good. They don't care
what storylines you do.
Right.
Yeah.
And now there's a crowd in the audience again now. I'm down for whatever. I
think he would have the most creative freedom in Impact. Yeah,
because I can see, because even with AEW on a major network, granted, there are rumors about Impact signing with ESPN.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
But I don't think ESPN cares.
No.
I really don't think ESPN care. I mean, they're probably going to have to beep a lot of things. But I can see them like, okay, do what you think. Do your thing or whatever. It's a Disney company. So they're like, okay, whatever.
Right.
I'll be down for that. By the way, that means I don't think Disney is actually trying to sign or try to buy WWE. I think NBC is going to buy WWE.
You think?
Which is even more crazier. Because
those rumors are still flying out there too that WWE is going to sell.
Yeah. So if WWE's if NBC really, really gets to that, because you got to remember, they already got the Peacock deal. They are on the USA Network. So it's going to be time where they're going to be on NBC. If they're on NBC don't care what you do as long as it's a good show.
Yeah.
So I can see SmackDown being on NBC because I can't remember how long this Fox deal. If somebody can tell me how long this Fox deal is, but
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I want to say it was a year, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, dude. I can say because when did they start? When did they start? They started a couple of years ago, if I'm not mistaken. 2019. When was the Hell in a Cell?
2019.
2019. So it's 2019. So that was at least about 2 years. So it could be a 2 or 3 year deal. Maybe an option, maybe. So that could be, dude. So back to my point. No longer impact with AEW. That even makes you want to sign more people because you can't have that. You're not associated with them no more. So just throw it out there. The other thing I want to talk about, and I watched the ending of SmackDown last week, and it makes a lot of sense about this. the Charlotte,
Oh, the
Charlotte and
drama.
Becky Lynch, the drama. Everybody's like, "Oh my god! What's she doing? Don't you want that?" Because you're like, you're like, "Oh my god, what's going to happen tonight?"
Mm-hmm. I don't know how much of it's truth or just kayfabe or whatever, but I think it definitely adds another dynamic to their storyline.
It's funny because you look at the show and then you get a look at when Sasha got in, and she was just stirring the pot. It looked like. So the other thing is Charlotte got pulled from all media.
I saw that.
So
that would lead me to believe that it's probably true.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I guess it wouldn't surprise me.
And everybody asking me like, so do you think she's trying to get out her deal from WWE?
Maybe.
Possibly. I'm like, why?
I mean, especially with Andrade and AEW, I would think that she would probably want to go over there.
But I mean, I'll keep it real with you. She'll probably be the biggest thing. Her versus Britt Baker. That'd be insane. Mm-hmm. I like Britt Baker, by the way. She's awesome. Keep that title on her because she's insane. Yeah, I'm like sitting there and like she's obviously trying to get out her deal, and I don't get why she wants to go to AEW, but you're the star.
Yeah.
You base a star. I mean,
she's probably the highest paid female wrestler they have on the roster.
Right. And I think Sasha's probably close to that right now. Oh, actually, I take that back. I forgot Becky signed a new contract too. So
yeah.
Here's the funny part. Everybody saying these damn wrestlers are like make a lot of money. They don't make a lot of money.
Considering how much they have to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have, I don't think they pay for the travel, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think WWE pays for their travel, no.
Yeah, but think about you gotta go work.
That's a lot of plane tickets, a lot of car rentals.
Yeah.
A lot of gas.
A lot of
hotel stays.
Exactly. And you're not gonna pay for no cheap hotel. There's no way.
No.
You're going to the Ritz-Carlton.
And you're staying in the penthouse suite if you're Roman Reigns.
Roman, we'll talk about Roman too. By the way, I forgot to talk to you guys about this. So I went to the SmackDown about 3 weeks ago, and this dude is unbelievable now. The crowd loves him. It's crazy because I think the main reason why the crowd loves him where I was at, because in California there's a big Samoan culture, if that makes sense. But
I think people are more behind it now because they wanted him to go heel like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So now they're finally getting to see. I mean, and he's a fantastic heel. He's done awesome at it. So I think that's why he's getting more popularity than he was when he was a face, because everybody was kind of done with it.
Yeah, it's like I see why they did it, because there was nobody else. There was nobody else to actually take the vote of a face. And they tried to push Roman into it, but Roman is an incredible heel. So is Seth Rollins.
He's fantastic. Yep.
Seth Rollins, oh my God, Seth Rollins' character right now. And you know who we could thank for that? You could thank the craziness of that Hell in a Cell, because that's what started the whole thing. If you the Hell in a Cell, it's feel like everything's coming back. Like he keeps talking about it. That's the funny part. He's like, yeah, I had the issue with. If you guys haven't watched the Stone Cold podcast one, oh my God, it's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, Seth Rollins is crazy. So you really don't have no face. We don't have no faces that's really like who can take over until you make one That's good. You probably could do Cesaro if you really want to.
I want him to bring the bar back together.
You know what's funny? Neither one of them have been on TV yet.
I want the bar back together, damn
it. They was awesome. It's funny because they had a little comedy into them, but when they got in the ring, it was like, oh crap.
I know.
My bad.
That's why I want them back together.
Yeah.
Because they're so good together.
Exactly. I'm totally down for that. So back to my thing, it's like, actually, kids, I have to say this because I'm annoyed about WWE doing this. Can you please push Liv Morgan? And I mean, push her, but
you know what I'm annoyed with?
What you got? Hey, it's the Wrestling Underground part. You can say whatever you want.
You know what I'm really annoyed with? You know what really grinds my gears?
Go for it.
That cheap straight-to-video version of Bray Wyatt they're doing.
Which one?
The one is he on NXT? I can't remember his name now.
That's he actually doing a good job too. That's the funny part.
He is, but the fact that he is a spitting image copycat of cult leader Bray just rubs me the wrong way.
Which is funny because that's how he started in NXT.
Right. which just bothers me even more.
Yeah, so I'm like, I wonder what would have happened, and this is weird to say. I wonder what would have happened if Bray was still in WWE. Would they try to do a program with them too? Because that would actually have been not bad of a good idea, but at the same time, it would be like.
But he literally is a photocopy of cult leader Bray.
I like when you said that. I'm like, wait, hey guys, I should know that. I should know that. Oh my god, yeah, crazy. And then he has the Colt. He already got a guy already, like a Luke Harper type guy,
or an Eric Rowan,
right? Mm-hmm. But that guy,
wearing the same kind of clothing, doing the same kind of mannerisms, the same kind of talking. I mean, that's an exact copycat.
It's hilarious.
And I can't blame the dude for that.
Oh no,
he's just probably just doing what he's been told to do. But that's why I'm irritated with WWE, because they're just, you get rid of Bray and then create a, Dollar Tree version of him.
It make you think, like, did they want him to actually do the whole Fiend thing? That makes sense. Did they want him to stay as the cult leader? But if you can't give him the right booking, of course you're gonna want to do something else. Like, I'll just keep it real with you. But at the same, there's the funny part. Everybody was like talking about Fist has actually got fingerprints on NXT, right? However, guess who's still running the show? Triple H. Obviously not doing it right now because he's actually recovering. But shout outs to Triple H, by the way, and hope you get better because we miss you. Shawn Michaels is actually running the show. Shawn Michaels. And here's the other part. Guess who's the assistant one? The Road Dogg.
Oh goodness.
So that's even more insane. I'm like, I'm totally with that. Shara say, welcome to the party. Joe Gacy is awesome. Yeah. See how people likes him? Because but he has heat. He's a very heelish dude. But that's how Bray was. And I'm like,
yeah, I'm not saying he's not doing a good job with it. It irritates me a little.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's funny because I'm gonna say this. I would say this, and people are gonna be like, "Yeah, right. No, he's not." I can see Bray going back before he completely retires.
Maybe.
Because let's be real. Do you really think, and I'm not putting death towards anybody, do you really think Vince is gonna last that long? I'll just keep it real with you. And Triple H loves Bray Wyatt.
Yes, he does.
think about it. Triple H brought him down to NXT to start over again, and was awesome. I'm shocked we didn't get Triple H versus Bray Wyatt. they probably would have had some magic. Just throw it out there. Just saying. I mean, it's possibly gonna happen. Conrad, welcome to the party. Shout outs to you. So yeah. Now, here's my thing. We're getting to something kind of even more serious, and I hope this don't happen. But now we're getting to some crazy shit now. ROH has temporary, stopped, basically. I'm a little worried. Somebody tell me not to be worried, but I'm a little worried about these indie promotions. Because now ROH, who's like, they're historic. ROH is historic, like, dude. ROH is like, if most of these guys that came from, most of these guys you see in like the major promotions, they probably came from ROH or New Japan Wrestling or something like that. MLW as well, which, by the way, segue, we are doing the watch along for MLW next Wednesday. Just throw it out there. You see that? But yeah, my thing is, and this is weird to say, I'm scared that this is the end of ROH. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Please, somebody tell me I'm wrong, because I love ROH. I didn't get to see every single week because there's a lot of wrestling. The same way I didn't get to see the other promotions like AAA. I didn't get to see a lot of that. But if we lose all these indie promotions, what happens next? We're just going to have the three big. Well, hopefully Impact probably be fine because, well, it's Impact. Impact been around since before AEW and stuff like that. And I don't think you consider them a I don't consider them. Where's the word I'm looking for? I don't consider Impact a indie promotion. I consider Impact as the top three. In my opinion, they're the top three. There is AEW, WWE, and Impact Wrestling. By the way, if you guys have not heard that, if you guys ain't heard the promo by Moose last night, I read it earlier, but if you have the chance to go back and watch it, it's so awesome. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Never said never in the world of wrestling. Yeah, I agree. WCW Thunder did the same thing. Yeah. ROH got picked off by NXT and AEW, but ROH didn't make the big play for Cody and the Young Bucks. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine if, like, say ROH was like, all right, we're going our competition is going against AEW and WWE and the rest of it. Can you imagine how everything would have changed after the landscape right now? Can you imagine that? But they didn't do it, and now they're like, it's really disappointing. Honestly, it's really disappointing because I'm a little worried about MLW now because I don't know how MLW going to be, because that's a lot of these guys that came from there. I mean, a lot of the guys that came from that you see now, they also came from MLW as well. So I'm a little worried. I'm just scared to, like, what's going to happen with ROH. You know what I mean? M-Boy 9145. Welcome to the party. Shout outs to you. A lot of stuff. We're just going on a lot of topics. I got a bunch of topics. Actually, now since I know Conrad's listening, this is probably a good topic to actually talk about now. CM Punk. Is the CM Punk signing has been worth it? Is the CM Punk deal, has it been like worth I don't know. Has it been worth, you know, where what they got from him? But you know, is it worth it? Here's my opinion. You ready? wait, let me get in the rest of these topics. MLW streaming service is not going on Peacock anymore. Oh, what do you mean? I'm lost. I think I got what you said though. Look who they produce: Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, CM Punk, Paul London. By the way, shout out to Paul London. He's don't get the respect he deserves. Brian Davidson, Neil McGill, dude, Seth Rollins, insane. Dude, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Between ROH, New Japan Wrestling, and Major League Wrestling, most of all these promotions have not, they came from there. It's like, what do you do when there's none of those no more? Do we just how we do? We really got to go deep into indie wrestling if that happens. Deep, like really, really deep. It's good, but it could be better. Yeah, it could be better. They talk about the CM Punk. Yeah, I know it's been only like 2 months, and I feel like it's not dying because you still get a pop when he pops up. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But we'll see what happens. I want to see what happens with the next pay-per-view. Does that make sense? I want to see what the next pay-per-view, the next couple pay-per-views, what they do with him next, because I think it's getting to the point that CM Punk don't care what happens. He's at the point where he's like, I just want to put people over, which I actually want to see him as champion and see what that takes. So we'll see what happens with that. But Heyman Page, he deserves the title more than anybody. So I'm looking forward to that. Who you gonna call Ghost? I'm sorry, I had to do that. So I don't know. I guess I have to wait and see. And I'm looking forward to actually seeing what he does next. I have a question. What do you think of Pretty Deadly in NXT UK? Do you see them going far? Personally, I do, but it's a bit biased. I personally, since I actually do, if you guys have not come to the watch along, I do the watch along for NXT UK. I think they could be. They might have to come through the regular NXT, the NXT 2.0, before they actually see what they can do next. I can see them doing some. They're actually, who they remind me. I don't know anybody remember the Beverly Brothers. They could be though. It could be like them. They think they're cute and stuff like that. The Beverly Brothers, blah blah blah. It's the exact same thing. I can see them being that. So I'm down. Let's see what happens with their when they get their next title defense and see what they do next. If they lose those titles, more likely they're probably heading to NXT 2.0. So we'll see. I think CM Punk signing, this is coming. I think CM Punk signing was worth it. He has sold shirts. Good point. Increased ticket sales. That's a very good point. I would say video game sales is coming too. And you know what? I can't wait to get the AEW game just to see all the super kicks. No, I'm just kidding. I just can't wait to see a different promotion game. If that makes sense, a different promotion game to actually see besides WWE. Granted, I'm looking forward to the new WWE game too, but I want to see what they do with this one too, because I'm not sure. Did they set a date for that? The new AEW game? Because dude, they've been working on that game for a minute. Like, man, they've been working on that game since they started. That's the crazy part. Oh, somebody asked me a question on Twitter, and I want to address that, but let me read this last comment. AEW is a slow burn than WE. That's a good point. They tell longer stories for big feuds. Heyman and Omega has been building since Dynamite started. That is very true. It's been a minute. And I'm like, I remember when the AEW first night, I'm like, dang, this is gonna be a good match. And then it's like, wow. Now that's the long-term storytelling. Like, that's, believe it or not, that's the old WE right there. The old WE of long-term storytelling. Like, dude, that's that they've been around for a minute. And it's gonna be worth it when you see Hangman just like hold the title up and like, hey, yeah, we're there. You know? Let's see. 100% on video games. No date yet. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that video game, man. It's gonna be very shit. Shit, dude. I'm looking forward to that, dude. I can't wait. Let's see something here real quick.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, there you go. Well, at least you left at the right time because we ended up talking about AEW. Next topic. This is a very good one, actually, and this is why I decided I wanted to do it this early in the day, because we can go until SmackDown. I'm not gonna go that far, but if it comes to that. Because do really people want to stay up to 12 o'clock at midnight? I don't know. I don't think so. But anyway, the WWE titles, all of them. Do we need to start? Should we combine the WWE title and the Universal title back, and like go back to like the years past where go back to we had that one title, one WWE title, and that one a women's title, one tag team title. You probably gonna get more. And here's the crazy part about this. Here, you guys ready for this? Here's the shit. Here's the shit for this. You could probably do more stuff because now the champions can go to any brand, and that is your a scapegoat if something needs to change. Like, here's the only problem with that is your champions is going to have to travel more than the other wrestlers, but it's worth it because you can do so much stuff with just one title. That one title, because Roman Reigns is doing his thing. The only problem is, and people are going to hate me for this, and I don't know, Jody, you want to going to add to this, but I honestly think the Universal title is not a title. The Universal title only been around for at least only 4 years. The WWE title, which the one Big E has been around. It's been around for years. I mean, years. So my thing is, should we combine the titles back to like it was in years past?
Only if you end the brand split.
Right. And that's hard. That's hard to do too. Granted, I'm gonna say like this: AEW doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it would definitely keep the shows more unpredictable.
Yeah, because You know what I liked?
You don't know who's going to show up on what show.
Exactly. You know what I liked? When I was at the San Francisco event, and the Usos just popped up. Like, I didn't know they was going to be there. Nobody knew they was going to be there because they're on the other brand. But you know, I think what they did was 2 weeks before they did the reset, they was like, "Hey, you guys can go on any show you want to." There we go. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really know that rule until they came out of the blue and like, "Hey, I get to see the Usos," which there was in their hometown of San Francisco, California. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I'll be down for that. I still think you could do it with the brand splits too, but it'll be a lot easier. That means you would have to either here's the thing. 3 hours is a very long time during the week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be down for you to just cut a half hour off, 2.5 hours, and make that. Like, I think so. I can't remember who said this, but make the first half hour. So you start at 5:30 instead. You start at 5:30, and you do the previews. You do the previews. Maybe do one match, and then start the show at I said 5:30. Sorry guys, I'm on East Coast time. My bad. I mean 8:30 Eastern time, and then 9 o'clock, you start the show like it was Raw back in the day, because Raw back in the day was, oh my God. When it started at 9, you know you could do some stuff because it was late at night.
Mm-hmm.
I never got the whole, why do we go to PG? Because I'm pretty sure people with the bed, I think the kids go to bed at around 9, right?
Yeah.
So what's the point of actually doing that? So like, what's the point of PG? I can see people recording and stuff like that, but I'm just you know what I mean. So yeah, I honestly think we should combine the titles back. If you know, guys know is if you go and you watch NXT, nobody's coming on NXT. They have one title each, and it's a great show. I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time I talked about this. And I'm surprised I haven't talked about this during NXT, but I'm saying it now. I was scared when they rebranded NXT. I was very, very scared. I am not going to lie to you. But I'm not scared no more because that show, I mean, it's so fresh. Mandy Rose is your women's champion.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that? Mandy Rose is your women's champion. Chad, welcome to the party. Shouts to you. Sorry, I saw you earlier, but I couldn't click over it, by the way. But it forces them to put titles on people who will help show ratings. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I get it. I would prefer one set of champions and make mid-card titles show exclusive. Yeah, I mean you can still have the United States title.
Mm-hmm.
You can still have the Intercontinental title, but you just have that one main title. I'm totally down for that because basically the show main titles will be either the Intercontinental title or it'll be the United States title, which both been around forever. So I'm totally down for that. But the tag team titles, you got to combine those back together, which would make everything great because you can do the Usos versus the Street Profits again. I'm totally down. I'm totally down doing the Street Profits versus the New Day versus the Usos.
That'd be cool.
Take my money. Take my money. We want Big Gold back. Big Gold, which was the world championship. So it was the world championship back then. It was world championship. It was the WWE title. So I guess the world title would be better. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We need just that one title because we don't know which one is better. It's nice to just have one title on top. It's just like, But yeah, if you can make Big Gold like big gold like that, but it's the WWE title, I'm totally down for that. I would it. I'm down. You know. Let's see. Hold on. I'm making sure I cross all these out that we talked about before. You know. And what time is it? Okay, we got some time. Halloween Havoc, WWE title, CM Punk, defeat. Oh, I definitely got to talk about that. So, Joey, I don't know if you saw this by freaking stupid ass Dave Meltzer.
Then the answer is no.
It was so I went to I went to Raw. So I went to 2 straight Raws, guys. 2 straight Raw. Raw in San Francisco the following week in Sacramento, which is the same place that the Hell in a Cell was at. Just throw it out there. And so you know how our crowd is already crazy, and then you just go add more crazy to the crazy. But so there's a video up, and I guess there's a WWE official and there's a security guard, and they're by a guy that was dressed like the Fiend, and it looks like they're saying, "Hey, you can't dress like that here because whatever." Right? Guess what, guys? I got the exclusive. You know why? I was there. And none of that bullshit happened. They did not. They actually was enjoying it. It's like, because it looked like Bray. I wish I had the picture. It looked like dead on Bray with the the mask and everything. It was a great costume, and they're great. They're actually at the same time they had a K one. So if you guys don't remember, there was a shooting where a guy with a mask at a movie theater, which was Batman.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and ever since then, they don't want people wearing masks in big crowds or anything like that. That's what that was. It was nothing about it. It was just like one of those days. It was like, hey, that's what it looked like. But no, he had the mask on, but he had to put it on his head or whatever. You know, that makes sense because they didn't want him to cover his face. They had to do the same thing. There was a King lookalike too. He had to do the exact same thing, and nobody saw that. So before you peoples, and not saying all you guys, but the peoples that like on social media, before you guys see something and Dave Meltzer reports it, crap like that, and somebody tweeted it out, and Dave Meltzer basically retweeted it. Before you even see, like, go ask the person what happened, instead of like, oh my god, oh. So yeah, I just want to get my 2 cents on that because I was there and it was nothing like that. It's the whole mask thing. Granted, by the way, right after the night was over, all you heard, and I don't know if anybody heard me say this, but right at the end of that, all you heard was "Let's go." And I was like, "Wait, let's go? Where? What?" All you heard was a brawl right next to me. I'm like, "Oh, it's crazy! It's going crazy in Sacramento." Oh my. Oh yeah. So that's what happened with that. Just saying. What you guys are talking about? Let's see. Apparently, WWE has re-signed Jimmy Yang Wan as a producer, as a backstage producer. Oh, that's good. That's good. At least they're re-signing people and not releasing.
That's true.
Just throw it out there. What did Chef B-TAZZY cook tonight? We can do that. Why not? I actually had. What did I have? Oh, I had water.
You had water.
I had water. Yeah, I had some sour cream and chips. That was it. I didn't want to eat too much because I gotta go to a club tonight and I don't want to be bloated. Just saying. Jody, where are you eating?
I got home. My husband had made chicken nuggets and fries.
Ooh, I love nuggets.
So I just got done eating that.
That sounds amazing.
And I'm going to have a little bit of dessert and take my pain medicine and go to bed.
I heard that. Oh, you not gonna watch SmackDown?
Well, yeah, I'll have it on.
Okay, I got.
But I will probably fall asleep in the first.
It'll be
hour.
in the background. It'll be in the background.
Yeah. We'll see how long the pain medicine lets me stay awake.
So, yeah, that's where we are on that. Let's see. Now we're gonna we got 2 more topics and we're gonna call it a night because it's been long. And Jody, I'll ask you this, and I'll ask everybody else that's in the chat. How do you guys feel about the reset of WWE?
How do I feel about the reset? I don't know. I think they definitely needed a shake-up. They needed to move things around. But I've never really been super excited about the brand split. I think they should have gotten rid of that a long time ago, and people should be able to go on whatever show they want. But I'm glad they're shaking things up.
Yeah, it's that main event on Raw on Monday was insane.
I didn't see it.
The ladder match with Seth Rollins winning.
Was it Monday? Yeah, Monday evening. Monday. I was in the ER, so I didn't see it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so Seth Rollins should have never won a contender, by the way. I'm totally down. That Seth Rollins versus Biggie, which by the way, I just saw Biggie on an interview with I don't know anybody know the Breakfast Club that they do in New York is like hip hop whatever, but he was on that, so it's nice that he's getting love out there. I think they're in New York.
Are they?
I can't remember. Oh no. They're in. Oh yeah, they're close. I think they're in Pennsylvania somewhere. If I'm not mistaken. You see my comment, Tazzy? Yeah, I redress. I saw that. Yeah. I said that Dave Meltzer didn't. He retweeted it and everything like that, which he always is. What a dumbass. Anyway, Gus, welcome to the party. Shout out to you. I like the reset. I think they're off to a good start. Yeah, WWE's going to a good start. Depending on how well. Let's be real. SmackDown's been good. SmackDown's been good. Raw has actually been better. So yeah, it's just not really bad. Yeah, they're near Joe. Yeah, they're near Joe. Yeah, apparently Joe is gonna be upset if something crazy happens tonight because he could have got tickets for it because he was right there. My personal opinion on the reset. Yes, I agree with Jody. I do not like the I don't like the brand split at all, but it is what it is. I personally think they should get away with it, but it was good. It was a good reset. Hit Row is I'm loving Hit Row. I mean, if you guys have not seen Hit Row, for you people that don't watch NXT, you guys are in for a treat. I think they're on tonight. They're actually, by the way, on speaking of SmackDown, there is a tag team street fight match tonight. That is with Shinsuke and Boobs versus Happy Corbin.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so and wherever the other guy name is, the guy that tried to make jokes, trying to do his impression of Bray Wyatt. I honestly think when Bray was trying to make those jokes back like a year ago, I think that was a year ago. Okay, I forgot when that was, but I honestly think that it was funny. But that's my opinion. It is what it is. And they also, I know one of the Hit Row members retweeted and said they're going to be there tonight too. So Hit Row is going to be out on there tonight. Obviously, we're going to see what Charlotte happens with Charlotte. Going to be insane. what's the other thing I'm missing? What's the other big thing? Oh, what is Roman going to say?
Oh yeah.
What is Roman going to say? Because now he's like, all right, I'll still the tribal chief. Yeah, I'll still the tribal chief. By the way, I just brought like 3 tribal chief shirts. I brought the Bloodline shirt. I brought the Knowledge Me shirt, and I forgot I brought another one. Oh, the hoodie sweatshirt. I was like, well, at least here's the crazy part. You want to know what the crazy part about this whole thing is? You're like we're putting up loose ends. Guess who he beat for the title? How crazy is that?
Yes, Gus, I'm eating chips. Sorry.
It's all right. I'll do that too. Hold on. All right. So dude, I love blue chips. What was I saying? Yeah, what he's gonna say? That's gonna be insane. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, my last topic. It's not really a big one. Jody, I don't think you've seen this. Seen Keith Lee. What do you guys think of the heel Keith Lee though?
I dig it.
I love it. Like,
I dig it.
You gotta do something. Granted, here's the only crazy part. I don't think there are any faces out there. There's a lot of heels in WWE right now, and there's no faces. Granted,
I kind of like that though.
Yeah. Granted, you can always just like, somebody could be an in-betweener. I personally, hey, everybody gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I can't stand faces. I don't like faces. That's why I like when Bray was in the company. I like that he's like he really didn't acknowledge.
I don't like the cliche storyline of faces versus heels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any reason why you can't have 2 heels fight each other. There's no reason you can't have 2 faces fight each other. Mm-hmm. I think that's an archaic thought process that needs to go away.
My thing is, when you do that, when you do the whole face, how can I put this? And when you do the heel versus heel, somebody might come out as of a face or be in betweener, and there you go. You can just run with that. I mean, faces are, I don't know, man. I never was that type of guy. Like I couldn't stand when I don't know, when Cena turned face. If that makes sense. When Cena turned face, I was pissed. I was like, why? And he became the biggest face of all time because all he was one of those company faces. If that makes sense. Like, here's something crazy. I love the Undertaker, but he wasn't really a face like that. Come on, you think about it. He's one of those cool faces where you're like, hey, I'm about to take your soul. Just saying. Like, and when Bray was not considered a face, he was considered a fan favorite. That makes sense?
He was a tweener.
He was an in-betweener, right? He was like, he wasn't that guy who was like, hey, look at me, kids. He was not like that. I mean, think about it. Even when he was the cult leader, he was definitely not a face. I mean, he was like cult leader, like follow me, fireflies.
He marched to the beat of his own drum.
Exactly my point. Exactly.
We need more of that.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that. And like that's when I think that's when the PG. You know who started the PG era? You guys ready for this? You know who started the PG era? John Cena. John Cena made the PG era. Which is funny because he made the Attitude Era too. not the Attitude Era. I mean the Ruthless Aggression era. Remember Ruthless Aggression? Remember that?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
so just thought I say that. I love Bearcat Lee. Yeah, it's great. The funny part about that with Keith Lee, I thought they was going to cut his the Keith part, but they didn't. They kept it with Keith Bearcat Lee, which I'm like, I would have been down either way it goes. I could have been down with the Bearcat, which was just Bearcat Lee, but it's whatever. What the fuck has to wait? What the fuck? I had to work late, so I'm just getting online now. So give me a fucking shell yeah. Crazy. I think heel versus heel is fine sometimes, but if it's two people that everyone hates, it's hard to be invested in the match when you do know who the cheer depends on the heel. Yeah, there's some heels like AJ Styles that people still root for, but there's some heels where it's like super heated, like Baron Corbin heated. So you can have those two go against each other if the story is perfect. Like you can't have.
I kind of like stories like that though.
What's that?
I don't remember a specific show off the top of my head, but there's been TV shows that I'm like, I don't know who to root for. They both suck. They're both evil. They're both doing bad things. So who am I supposed to root for? And the person that you root for kind of changes over time as you're watching, getting more invested in the show. Mm-hmm. But I kind of like those storylines that you don't know who to root for.
That makes sense. I get that. Yeah, it always depends on the story. If the story is right for it, yeah, I'm down for that. I'm totally down. I literally sat here and said John Cena right before you did. Which is funny. Yeah. Blame John Cena for the PG era, which I think is coming to an end. My personal opinion. And if that happens, what's weird? I'm slowly seeing blood, a lot of blood lately, and I don't know is it on purpose or is it an accident? But
probably a little bit of both.
Right.
They're probably testing the waters a little bit.
Yeah, which is good, awesome, because every other promotion is doing it. Mm-hmm. So why can't you? Like, shout outs to Io Shirai on Tuesday. By the way, I had to break this up right quick. Her bump that she took in that ladder match, if you have not seen it, go back and see that. So she was on top of the ladder in the ring, and there was a ladder laid on the ring. The ring, between the ring and the announce table. Mm-hmm. So there was a ladder laying on that. She fell on that ladder from the ladder that was inside the ring when she was on top trying to get the title. So that was a long fall, but she is doing fine. The other thing was the what's it called? The Lumberjack match they had earlier, the tag team match. There was a spot where they were supposed to catch two people. Nobody caught them. They fell flat first in their face. Come on, wrestling.
That had to hurt.
Oh my god. So yeah. All right, guys. I think that's it. All right, guys. This is your chance to ask us any question you want to. You have 5 minutes to ask us whatever you want to. By all means, it could be any topic, any crazy wrestling topic if you want to. If they build up Keith Bearcat Lee slowly, which they need to start doing, like let him just run through a lot of jobbers and a few mid card guys. He would be primed to be in the world title picture. Yeah, him versus Big E. I'm down. I'm with it. I'm totally down for it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, mostly everything should be long-term storytelling, right? So I honestly think, dang, there's a heck of people tweeting things out and stuff like that. So yeah. What else we got? But the safe she feel made it look like that much more yeah, they got the very horrific the way she fell on that ladder. It was like if that was somebody that's not known for doing that, then it would be a problem. Just give me the real. Just throw it out there. Just saying. Let's see. Was that face first? I couldn't tell. We were talking about it now. If it was face first, I don't think it was face first. I think the way she just fell on her, just in general, it was just like, wow, she that was bad. Would you feel cheated if Bray? Oh, this is a good one. Would you feel cheated if Bray Wyatt would come back to WWE?
No, I think it'd be funny.
I think it would be like, wow, really? We're all thinking about this whole time. Like, I mean, they kind of, I don't know. I feel like Vince would have knew that, like, as soon as he released him, he was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do something right here, and then you see him like, and then I'm gonna have him come back, blah blah blah, and they're gonna be like. Oh my god, that would be the biggest swerve of wrestling history. I'm just throwing it out there. That'd be insane. So I don't know, but I do know that people's going to be watching SmackDown tonight, and it's going to be crazy because people are like, oh, he can show up. He can show up here. He can show up there.
Mm-hmm.
He can show. I don't think there ain't anything tomorrow. I don't think there ain't any wrestling promotions tomorrow, but he can show up there. He can show up on Monday Night Raw. He can show up on NXT.
I think it's unlikely considering his Twitter handle has changed now, but
right. Which is kind of, I mean, I can see why he did it because just say he does go back, right? He's not gonna be Bray Wyatt,
right?
So he's not gonna be like, "Hey, window, WWE window." He's not gonna do that. Like that'd be like, "Oh wait, hold on, man." That'd be insane. I don't know.
But you just never know.
Just never know. Who do you think will come to WWE out of the wrestlers that has been released from ROH? I'm not actually directly sure who would. I would have to look at the full because there's a lot of former WWE wrestlers there, which is completely crazy right now. Like EC3 is in ROH. Maria and her husband is there as well too. So I'm like sitting here like, oh my god, if they have to go back, they are not going to be happy. So I don't know. I had to look at the full list to see who would actually be a perfect fit there. Let's see. It wasn't face first because she tucked to make a full feint the last second or two, but had she not done it, I might need glasses because the way I'm reading this, it's like it would have been much worse. It's good at her. She's good at her job. Yeah, she is good at her job. She's known for that. I mean, she's been around a while. I'm shocked she's not on the main roster. Io Shirai. She deserves to be on that main roster. And now that she don't have the tag team titles no more, where's she gonna go? Is she gonna go after the titles now? Possibly. But You know why I think that's possibly? Guess who's back?
Back again. Oh, sorry.
Guess who back? And we thought that was going out to the main roster. Guess who's back? Dakota Kai.
Huh.
So Dakota Kai basically attacked it. Oh my God, Raquel Gonzalez. Almost said the wrong name, which cost her the title, by the way. Because Mandy Rose is the NXT champion. I never thought I'd ever say that. Mandy Rose is your NXT champion. Wow.
I like her more with brown hair. I think it suits her.
Yeah, she looks more intense.
Real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
looks more like your girl next door. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think she's more relatable.
Right, because there's too many blondes in the world. Willie, trust me, I had one before. It's not fun.
Well, and actually, it's, blonde is the rarest hair color next to red.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't have naturally blonde hair.
Nope. I know a lot of people were, not a lot of people were red hair. I know I have a couple family members that have red hair, which is actually kind of funny. Because you would think, looking at me, you're like, you got people that's red. Yeah. I got Irish in my family.
Yep, I do too.
Just saying. Just throw it out there. All right. So this is what I got going. Oh, don't forget, if you really want to hear people go off on wrestling tomorrow, on wrestling, tomorrow is the Insiders wrap-up show.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yes. And remember, they have not did that show in about 3 weeks. About 2 or 3 weeks.
It's been a while.
So, a lot of agreements going to be coming around. A lot of things that have not been said and wanted to be said, but they couldn't say anything. They can say it tomorrow. That's 9 p.m. Eastern time. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Well, let's see what's next. Well, since that's going to be on Monday, I'm gonna let Abby go ahead and preview Monday for Abby's.
Oh yeah, we'll be back. I'm pretty sure it's going to be at 7, but I have to double check with Jeff. But we'll be back from my new spot.
Ooh, now that is going to be very interesting. I'm just gonna watch this because I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna watch anyway because we really gonna be starting talking about Bray Wyatt now.
Yeah.
Like, where is he gonna go? Which would be funny if he just popped up out of the blue today. Which would be...
And actually, I don't. No, that's Sunday. Okay, I was gonna say, isn't Halloween on Monday? But no, it's on Sunday.
Yeah, it's on Sunday, which is crazy. Which, just a heads up, next year it's on Monday, which means looking from 1 year around, it's gonna be a crazy app. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, I'm thinking way far. Don't forget SmackDown's on FS1 today. It's not on Fox.
Yeah, it's not on regular Fox. I just saw that.
Yeah, so I don't have to worry about being a delay tonight because frankly, FS1 is live. It's like damn, that's interesting. Okay, I'll read this right quick. What do you do with Braun Breaker? I don't know why I keep calling him Baker. Braun Breaker, now that he has a title shot at NXT. Here's the funny part, right? And this is gonna be the last thing we say on here. Here's the crazy part. Is, by the way, while we're on that subject, don't forget NXT 2.0 watch along party is at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. Just throw it out there, I trust. Remember where he at. Remember he's on NXT 2.0, and remember who's actually running NXT 2.0. Trust that there are a lot more long-term storytelling in NXT than it is the main roster. Keep it real with you. So just trust it.
Hi, Tazzy.
Hey, how you doing? As I almost cuss at the same time.
He can't hear you, so.
Oh, okay.
I have my earpods in.
Got you. I love you. All right. I think we'll call that a night because quite frankly, I'm running out of topics. Yeah, don't forget Monday, Abby Window is at possibly on 7. Who is this? People hip hop artists are sending me their hip hop song. And yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I really don't. Don't forget the premiere, guys. Premiere of the Watch Along Party for MLW next Wednesday. It's going to be fun. If you guys have never saw this promotion, so much fun. Just throw it out there. And don't forget, next Thursday is NXT UK. We're back to doing that again. It was fun yesterday, so I'm looking forward to doing nothing next. I did that. Yeah. So, guys, thank you guys. This actually it was the premiere of the Wrestling Underground Party. Thank you guys for making it a success. Thank you, Abby, for coming through.
Hi.
No problem.
Appreciate you. More likely we're going to have more. I'm pretty sure Joey, if she's available, she's going to be here. Might see other people here too. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time because this is the Wrestling Underground Party. And guess what? We can say whatever the hell we want. Shit. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy SmackDown. SmackDown has been good. I don't have no thing where it's like, oh, SmackDown will be terrible. No. I'm looking forward to SmackDown. Don't forget Rampage is on the former artist formerly known as Daniel Bryan is actually wrestling on Rampage tonight. So make sure you guys are there too. All right. Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen. And guys, no matter what you guys do this weekend, because we don't see you guys at all this weekend, because there's no pay-per-views, no nothing. I'm excited about that. Just enjoy the weekend. Lots of football on Thursday or Sunday, by the way. Looking forward to that. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Enjoy it and have a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a party, baby. Good night, everybody.
That's it.